Hello and welcome to the DRM blog. Today we're going to provide a Google Widevine DRM market update. We've just returned back from NAB 2018 in Las Vegas, where we've had some amazing meetings, and we've met with the Google team and discussed extensively the upcoming roadmap for Google's Widevine services this quarter. The first topic today in the Google Widevine DRM market update is the inclusion of the Verified Media Path technology in Chrome 59. Verified Media Path gives you the ability to confirm the authenticity and security of the playback platform where your users are playing back the content in the browser. So whether a person is using Chrome in Windows 10 or OS X or on Android, using VMP, which is a setting inside the authentication XML in KOS, you are able to force the user to have a secure pathway in which to play back the content. So VMP ensures that that media pipeline is secure and stable, and it just adds an additional layer of security to using Widevine in the browser. The next topic we're going to cover is the deprecation of Flash in Chrome. So this is pretty well known, but Google is moving to deprecate the use of Flash in the Chrome browser across all platforms. And beginning in July of this year, users will no longer be able to create a predefined user list in their Chrome browser to enable Flash. So every time they restart the browser, they'll have to re-enable Flash. Now, moving away from Flash, Google has moved towards the HTML5 technology in the browser, which supports the encrypted media extensions using the content decryption module that's built into the browser. And really, this is the direction that the entire market is headed, and basically, Flash is dead. The next point we're going to cover in the Google Widevine market update is Google's move towards ARM64 technology for iOS. Now, prior to iPhone 5S, the chipset in the iPhone was an ARM32 chipset, but Google is deprecating support for that. So if you're looking to support older devices, you're going to have to move your clients toward iPhone 5S and up, which is the ARM64 chipset. And this is mostly for security reasons and scalability reasons, and supporting higher definition content and more features within the Widevine platform. The next point we're going to cover in the Google Widevine DRM market update is Google's reinforcement of a best practice for certified Widevine implementation partners deploying Widevine services. This best practice recommends that when you are encrypting content, like a video asset, for example, you have the video track and the audio tracks, and you have different asset formats for the different levels of resolution. So for example, you might have a 4K, you might have an HD, you might have a standard definition video track, and the relevant associated audio tracks. So the idea here is that you will encrypt each one of those, the separate video presentations and audio tracks, with a different encryption key. The idea here is that you're driving up the security of the overall asset, and you're making it harder for somebody to compromise the playback keys. I hope that these points we've covered today in the Google Widevine DRM market update will benefit you in your consideration towards deploying Widevine DRM. BuyDRM takes great pleasure in this video blog series, and in our next episode, our CTO Oleg Proska is going to cover the Common Media Application Framework, otherwise known as CMAF. There's been a lot of discussion around this at NAB and in general in our audience, and its effect and interaction with DRM is quite significant, and so we'll look forward to covering that for you. Thank you.